Hello cruisers, Trent here, and today I welcome you to cruise along with me. It's a really big day, it's my birthday. I'm here outside Bush Pilot's Lodge, a place I've wanted to try since the moment I've stepped foot in Ketchikan, but I wanted to wait till I had my new camera until I got used to using it. So here we are, and what better way to go to Bush Pilots than on my birthday? We're going to get a lot, and we're going to have a feast, and hopefully this is a cruise-tastic experience. But cruisers, let's get on in there. Hi. I'm great, how are you? Could I do a table for one, please? Thank you. Well, cruisers, I will see you once I sit down. See you soon, cruisers. Okay, cruisers, I just sat down. I have the menus in front of me. Take a look at these menus, cruisers. Take a look at these. Take a look. I am very excited. Bush Pilot's Lodge. This menu looks a little funky. Now here, if you care to read about their story, I'm not going to read that to you, but you can pause this video and read it. I think automatically we're going to have to get that pork belly, the poutine, maybe the brie. We're going to, cruisers, when I say we're getting a lot, I mean that we are getting a lot. It's going to be crazy. And they have a big menu, like wow. They have a lot of options. I cannot wait for this. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Ooh, look at those desserts, cruisers. Look at all this. Okay, and now to move on to the second menu. The drink menu, I think, yes. Beer and wine, their cocktails, and then everything else. I don't care about that, cruisers. This is all that matters for drinks. Well, cruisers, that's the menus. Okay, cruisers, as you can see, the menus had a lot. They had a lot. I cannot wait to really start this experience. But next step is ordering, so I'll see you soon. I'm good with water to start, but I think I'm ready to order.
Yeah, what you thinking?
So for appetizers, is there anything that's a must get in your opinion?
Pork belly is like the trendy thing in the culinary world. We do it really well. They get cold smoked for 3 hours, which is really nice. So they do have a nice smoky flavor, and then a little spruce tip glaze over it. The clams and mussels is a little bit on the higher end, and it's a giant portion. But
okay.
The cream sauce, people get straws to drink down the cream straws, but it's just that good. And then the arancini is kind of like our signature one that our chef loves. Because our chef is from Georgia, but he was trained in Italy for culinary school. So he takes Sicilian street food and then combines it with beer cheese, bacon, and jalapeno crema, and it's a decent portion.
So that's a no-brainer.
I think if you like, beer cheese and interesting mashups.
Well, to start, can we do the pork belly bites, please?
Yeah.
Can we do the poutine?
Yeah.
Could we do the arancini?
Yeah.
And then, what's better, you think? The brie, eat full, or the wings?
I would go with the wings.
You'd go with what's the best sauce?
I like to go dry rub because it's our smokehouse rub.
Let's do it.
With a side of blue cheese.
Let's do it.
All right.
Can you throw ranch on there too?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. And
pork
then
belly, poutine, arancini, chicken wings, dry rub, blue cheese, and ranch.
Yes. And can I keep on going?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now for main courses, anything that that really shows off the menu.
For sure. The pistachio crusted halibut has been the hit of the year, which is right here. Usually you see halibut Olympia, which is like a really creamy halibut dish. This one, halibut's known for being a little dry, so to do like a crushed up nut crust is a little different. It's fantastic. The coconut cream sauce is really good, and I love our risotto. A lot of places do risotto, and I find that's usually a little soupy. Ours is maybe a little too thick, some would say, but the seasoning and flavor on it is fantastic.
Let's do that.
Pistachio crusted halibut?
Yes, and then ooh, those elk chops are special, aren't they?
They are, yes. And this is the last week to get them. We only get them in the summertime when we actually are connected to our farm as far as sourcing goes. In the wintertime, sourcing gets weird. So this is the last week to get elk. So it is kind of like the high-end exotic thing to get for sure.
Let's do it.
Let's do it? All right.
Let's do it. Perfect.
Cool. Awesome. Tear it up.
And then I guess we should just do dessert while we're at it.
Yeah, whatever.
Tiramisu, pretty good.
Tiramisu's fantastic. Yes.
Tiramisu.
All right, cool. And I'll paste it out. Appetizers, entree.
Beautiful.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Of course.
Cruisers. As you can see, I got a lot. We ordered a lot. I cannot wait for that a lot to get out here so I can start eating a lot. But cruisers. I will see you once the food starts coming out, and I cannot wait. But remember, hydrate or dihydrate. See you soon. Okay, cruisers, the appetizers just came out. Take a look at these. They all look amazing, but take a look at all this. Oh my goodness, take a look. Okay, cruisers, we're gonna start off with these, and look how beautiful that plating is and just how amazing that looks. And then let's travel south to the pork belly. Oh my goodness, that just, cruisers, I'm freaking out as I'm looking at this food. And then the chicken wings with the dry rub, ranch and blue cheese, well, of course. And then the poutine, and these cheese curds better taste good because I know what a good curd is. Cruisers, take a look at all of this. It's going to be the best meal ever. Cruiselicious. Okay, cruisers, you saw all that. It's looking amazing, but we should just really, I don't even know where to start. Okay, we're gonna start with the pork belly, I think, with some of that slaw. Really nice flavor. The saltiness of the pork belly really goes good with the slaw and the pickled carrots. But let me just confirm. I just want to start off by saying I'm loving this, but it could be better if the pork belly was a little bit more tender. It's a little too chewy for it to be perfection, but it's really close. Wow. And that was just me nitpicking, cruisers. And now these cheese balls is like, wow. I can tell I'm gonna burn my mouth. It's so creamy, cheesy, great texture, really crispy on the outside. That tomato or whatever cream sauce that is just goes phenomenally with it. There are very fine mushrooms diced inside. It just really gives it an amazing earthy flavor. Wow. Those are cruise-tastic. Oh my goodness. And then we better not let these fries get crispy. Not crispy, but you know, soggy. That is really good beef gravy. Good cheese curd. Now these are very good, but poutine is a better shareable. You know, if I had some friends here enjoying my birthday meal with me, maybe this would be a better appetizer. But cruisers, it's very good. It's a lot of the same flavor. It's a lot. But it's good. That gravy is just fantastic. If that's the same gravy that they use on that meatloaf, I may need to come back for a part 2. You know what? Those are great. Again, cruisers. It's just a lot of the same flavor. And now the wings. Ooh. Those are just some really, I love the dry rub. It tastes like homemade ranch. Wow. I like these, but I like everything. But I think the two winners between, I don't know, everything is really good, Cruisers. I mean, the pork belly is great, just a little chewy, but it's phenomenal. The poutine is great. It's just a lot. I don't know, Cruisers, but let me enjoy this, and yeah, let me enjoy this. Cruisers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm impressed. So far, I am so happy with everything. But the problem is, there's a lot more food coming than just this. So as much as I want to keep eating these delicious appetizers, I need to restrain myself. So Cruisers, I will see you in the next thing, when the next food comes out. So see you soon, Cruisers. See you soon. Okay, Cruisers, the elk chops just came out, and oh my gosh, they are looking beautiful, cruise-tastic, cruise-delicious. They're looking something. But Cruisers, take a closer look at these. Take a look at these elk chops. Take a look. Oh my gosh. If there was a picture of sexy in the dictionary, it would be these two elk chops. Ooh la la. Okay, Cruisers, let's go in for the first bite. Oh my gosh. Very lean. So he did tell me that it's going to be a little gamey. I've never had elk before. I'm speechless, Cruisers. Normally, I'm not speechless. Let me go in for another bite. I know, Cruisers. I'm sorry. I know you're judging me. I'm not saying much. Final bite, just to really decide. Okay, so what's really cool about these elk chops, never had elk before, we're in Alaska. You know, you're trying some of the local meat. Fine, that's amazing. Then they put this berry rub on top, and they char the elk chops, which the char flavor is phenomenal. The meat is a little gamey, just like my waiter said the meat would be, but I don't have a problem with the meat at all. I'm really, really enjoying that. Thank you. I just think that, the berry, the kind of charcoal grilled taste, the gaminess of the meat, I think the berries makes it's a nice taste. It's just I'm not in love with that taste. I mean, it's not something that I would get again. It's good. I'm not complaining about it whatsoever. It's just it's a very unique dish, and as you know, I'm not usually a fan of the sweet flavors, and this is definitely more of a sweet flavor. Oh yeah, Cruisers, but let me enjoy this, Cruisers. Sorry about that whole little food breakdown there, but yeah, let me enjoy. So as you can see, cruisers, I obviously did not hate it at all. Elk is something I'd try again. It's just, for me, it's not a cruise-tastic dish. But I just want to clarify one more time, cruisers. I can tell how good of a dish this is. So for the right person, this truly could be your cruise-tastic dish. But cruisers, I will see you when the next thing comes out. Okay, cruisers. This is what I'm excited for. It's a pistachio crusted halibut with the risotto with some green beans. But cruisers, take a look. Take a look at this. You need to. I need to. We both need to. So let's look. Oh my gosh, cruisers. Are you seeing this? That is just looking absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait. Okay, cruisers. We're just gonna go right in for this. Now, this is good. The fish is just so fresh. It literally is the definition of fresh fish right here. This is halibut. We're in Alaska. Our specialty, other than salmon, can't get better than this. It tastes like it was caught just a minute ago. But then they put this beautiful crust on it of the pistachios. I love pistachios. If you don't love pistachios, I don't know what you're doing ordering this dish. But let's try this risotto. It's creamy. It's tangy. It's a perfect partner for this halibut. And cruisers, I guess before I give it my stamp of approval, I should go in for another bite. Okay, cruisers. This is cruise-tastic. Cruise-alicious. Oh my gosh. These put those elk chops, which were still good. You know, I'm not hating on those elk chops, to shame. But cruisers, let me eat this because I'm hungry. Cruisers, before I taste the last bite of this, which again, is just so cruise-alicious. Oh my goodness. So fresh. As fresh as Mama's Fish House. That's how fresh this halibut is. I'm going to link that video down below. But cruisers, just take a moment to see how beautiful this restaurant is. The moment you walk in, it's just a warm, welcoming area. And then as you're going through the lobby, you're just welcomed to even more just cruise-tasticness all around the restaurant. And then in the main dining room, you just are welcome to this beautiful, beautiful ambiance of music and lighting. And oh my goodness. And then take a look at this bar. Look at that bar, cruisers. Isn't that a bar? Okay, cruisers. Pretty beautiful restaurant. But let's take our last bite of this. Oh my gosh. I give my full regards to this. And cruisers, even before I got my dessert, I'm going to be calling Bush Pilots here in Alaska, Ketchikan, Alaska, a Ketchikan Delight. Let it be told. But cruisers, I'll see you when my tiramisu comes out. And Yeah. Okay, cruisers, the final thing just came out. You know, this year I don't get a birthday cake. We're doing tiramisu. Tiramisu. So, cruisers, thank you for eating with me on my birthday. I appreciate it. But cruisers, take a look at this. Take a look how beautiful this is. Take a look. Wow, a chicka wow. I bet you weren't expecting a duck. A tiramisu with a duck on top. Wow. Cruisers, first thing we're gonna do, we just ate the duck. Oh wow. Tiramisu next to carrot cake. Again, not a huge dessert guy. I don't like overly sweet desserts. So tiramisu, carrot cake, some of my favorite desserts of all time is right there. So to say that I'm a little picky about my tiramisu is an understatement. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Perfect end of the meal right here. It's so light. Not overly anything. Just light, fluffy, waking up a little bit, giving you that cruise of energy that you need from that coffee. But wow. I really did enjoy my experience here, cruisers. Cruisers. But I am getting extremely full, so we're going to have one more bite of this. Okay, cruisers. Let me get this cleaned up. Then we're going to interview someone. Then we're going to give our final remarks. So cruisers, stay tuned because the best is yet to come. See you soon, cruisers. Okay, cruisers, I'm interviewing Tristan for the second time. I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
You're still getting used to this new camera. I screwed up. But Tristan, everything I had was absolutely amazing. Even the weirder things I wouldn't normally get were just phenomenal. Like those elk chops. The berry flavor's kind of throwing me off. But I'm still happy I got it.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this establishment. Tell me why people should come here. And just tell me the story.
Yeah, for sure. So originally, the Ketchikan culinary scene is a little behind the times, especially in terms of like aesthetic and the interior design of things and menus. So this is like a touch of modern coming to Ketchikan, with the goal being that we want to be the go-to date night, anniversary, birthday, big occasion kind of things. There's some other spots in town that do it, and we're kind of those places, and we kind of elbowed our ways into that market there. And it is a little competitive, you know. We're trying to be the place to go to here in Ketchikan. So it starts with great sourcing and creativity and passion. I know everybody on the staff that works here believes in our food. They believe in what it looks like in here. I mean, it's beautiful. It's an honor to stand on that side of the bar. And
it really is beautiful. I mean, there's no restaurant like this in Ketchikan. I mean, this is, for a special occasion, I can maybe think of Cape Fox would be maybe the fancy other restaurant, but this is the place to go to. For a celebration, you're not going to go have fish and chips at the Alaska Fish House. You're going to be coming here with your family and getting a meal you can be proud of, and I think that's what your team does such a good job creating.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and it's really beautiful. Right now, this time of year, it does get dark early, but if you're here a little earlier, around 4 or 5, and it's still light out, there's bush planes coming and going. They ramp right up in front of us, which is pretty awesome. And we've been seeing whales almost every day, so not only are you eating elk and these more exotic dishes, you're seeing whales pass by just like super casually, and that's pretty cool.
That is just amazing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the owner also owns a few other restaurants around town, right?
Yeah.
What are some of those restaurants?
Alaska Crepe Company, which is now located right in front of the historic red light district, Creek Street. And then is Pilot House Coffee Shop as well, which is a little bit more in the Newtown district, right over by our grocery store and stuff like that.
And cruisers, you might have not seen that video yet. I actually went to Pilot House Coffee. It was unbelievable. It's a Ketchikan Delight, just like here. So make sure you check that out. I'll link that video down below. But again, Tristan, I just have to say, everything was cruise-tastic, cruise-licious. It was a fun experience. So thank you and your team.
Yeah, of course.
I hope you have a great night.
You too.
See you later, cruisers. Okay, cruisers, so I just finished up my whole experience here at Bush Pilots. I am extremely happy. I mean, just, oh my gosh. I don't even know the name of the appetizer right now, but those those cheese risotto balls were, just look at them. They were phenomenal, just phenomenal. And then you had that pistachio crusted halibut. Oh my goodness. And then just to end it with that tiramisu, cruise-tastic, cruise-licious. I am definitely going to come back here, cruisers. This is a Ketchikan Delight. This was an amazing birthday dinner. Thank you so much for cruising along with me. I know I still might have made a few small camera mistakes here and there, but for the most part, I hope this video was a cruise-tastic experience for you. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe? Words. Subscribe. Cruisers, I will cruise with you next time. See you later, cruisers.
Please subscribe to my channel. It will make me feel really special.